Well, Nathan, Michelle, Unifor says DHL locked out its workers just after midnight Sunday after both sides failed to reach a deal. And all morning here in Brampton, striking workers have been restricting access to the facility here for non-unionized employees as well as temporary employees that the company says it's bringing in as part of its contingency plan, a move being slammed by the union. Now, more than 2,100 DHL workers across the country are on the picket lines, which includes couriers, truck drivers, warehouse and customer service employees. The union says the company added numerous proposals before Sunday's midnight deadline that it says amounted to concessions for its workers. Sticking points include wages, improving working conditions, and issues related to surveillance and automation. DHL says its contingency plan that includes replacement workers will keep packages moving. This comes as federal legislation banning replacement workers is set to come into effect on June 20th. Here's more from workers on the picket lines, as well as Unifor's national president.
We're not liking it very much, as you can see. The people are very angry. We just want to work. We want our jobs, but we want fair increases and fair work conditions.
They're dragging their heels. That's the word. That's the best I can say. They're just dragging their heels. I don't think their willingness to bargain is genuine, to be honest.
The fact that DHL has decided to use replacement labor in this dispute, knowing that every single member of our parliament voted in favor of this new law to support fair and free collective bargaining, is just outrageous by this global corporation, and our union will not stand for it.
Now here's a live look now as another bus arrives at the facility here in Brampton, where more employees coming to work. We understand this is a mix of non-unionized employees and potentially some temporary workers. And what's happening here is that the workers on the picket line are limiting one to walk into the facility at a time about every 10 minutes or so. Now, for its part, DHL says its offer includes a 15% wage increase over 5 years. And as for the temporary workers, the company says its actions are fully compliant with current legislation. At this point, there hasn't been a date set to return to negotiations. Reporting live in Brampton, I'm Mike Walker. Michelle, back to you.
Thank you, Mike.